Hello and welcome back to the Lady Luck Bowl. I am your host, Probate. Rabbit will not be joining me today. I think he's still asleep. It's kind of early for all of us here today. Today, we will be having the South Sea Blood Bowl Company going up against the Militaires sans Fromage.
The sun is shining, birds are singing, and you are on Cabal Vision HD.
Do some pre-game stat read-offs real quick. The South Sea Blood Bowl Company came in third in the Slaanesh League with 4 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses, 18 career touchdowns, and a team value of 1280. Meanwhile, Militaires sans Fromage were second in the Zinch division with a win-draw-loss record of 6-0-1 with a career total of 16 touchdowns. Their team value? 1210. If you look at it just from the perspective of their win records, you would give the edge to Militaires sans Fromage. But we have 2 high agility teams going at it today, so who knows what'll happen.
Goblin Gambling are a great company to be affiliated with. Any problems you may have are surely coincidental.
Isn't that the company that you owe a great deal of bad gambling debts to?
That has nothing to
And
do
here we
with
go, folks.
Spontaneous endorsement.
Militaires sans Fromage seems to be on the defense today. Oh no, I was wrong. They're on offense. They were willing to set up while I was... And there goes the kicks. Time to watch 2 high agility teams go at it. Don't expect a whole lot of bashing today, folks.
This is going to be decisive.
I say as I immediately throw a block. Stank Jaeger knocking Sneaky Booty right down on his booty.
Gathering around that lone player.
Sanctius, be getting much the same from Hideo Kojimaus. McDonald Mouse are moving in. And here comes the blitz from Revolver Ocelot.
This is going to be enough to come out on top.
A reroll into a hard knockdown on Boulder Fist. Moving gutter runners into position. Solid as squeak. Petrovich Modnar. Okay, I get that name. That's a deep cut.
I suppose I should say something memorable or funny.
Rodicon's got the ball. Solid Squeak Jr. replacing his fallen father. Ruckdug, you're just in time. It's still just the first turn. Oh, a foul! Boulderfist is having a bad day! Oh, but nothing comes of it! Boulderfist's armor barely holds on. Oh, and here comes a blitz! Big Mouse going down, courtesy of Juniaz!
Violence, Jim. It's the only answer.
South Sea Blood Bowl Company making sure to set up an effective screen around the rats. That's the thing about rats. Just a shove. Older fist. Turtle can't smell, not getting it off today. Oh! But Mondar's getting it off. Older fist taking a nap. And here comes the blitz!
That's a dangerous place to be.
Oh, courtesy of blood. Oh, and we have an injury! Hoof is injured! Thinking about whether or not he's going to use that apothecary. Oh, he's using it! No casualty! He'll be fine, folks! Apothecary worked its magic! I can see why you would burn the Apothecary, though. That's a catcher. A very important player to have. Dressel Krabben getting shoved aside by Stank Jaeger. Rats are very aggressive today. Oh, a handoff!
A good solid hand. These two players work well together.
Junias going down! Liquid Squeak taking him on. And that is a good solid cage to slip Solid to Squeak into.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
As much as I hate them, I gotta say, the Rats are playing good today. Oh, and a failed going for it roll. Will he bother re-rolling it? I personally don't think it's worth it.
We may see that player.
Oh, he's KO'd. Oh, but he'll be fine. The Militaires and Fromage were able to pick up 2 Bloodweiser babes. And here comes a blitz. Hard knockdown on Revolver Ocelot. We've almost got a caged rat, folks. But we all know what they say about caged rats. They're liable to bite back.
Now, to feel the opposition surrounding that player, you need to be very careful.
Elves showing off their fantastic agility. Radicon may be in trouble next turn. Here comes some ratty backup.
Close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Just a push.
Twinkle toes.
Not quite enough to completely free Solid to Squeak.
The players arrive to assist their teammate. Unity is strength.
Ooh, and a hard knockdown on Boulder Fist. Militaires says Fromage really taking it to Boulder Fist. But this does open up an escape path for Solid Squeak. Oh, here comes the blitz!
He's about to get punched above.
Ricard just on the receiving end of a nasty blitz, courtesy of Hideo Kojima's. Now that pathway is really free.
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Moving back in to mark Sanctius.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
Two heads saving. And the cage has been reformed. Looks like Red Volver Osteron's gonna stay down there. Good plan. Don't want him getting surfed. Now it's the elves' turn. Rodicon going down. And here comes a blitz.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can
Solid Squeak getting shoved aside.
stab him in the face.
Oh, a reroll. Same result though. Things are looking ugly. Classic elf agility right there, folks. Oh, failed dodge right at the last second! We may see a touchdown if the dice fall right.
The attacker has an assist.
Judy ass getting shoved.
One less point.
Boulder Fist going down.
Well done. Help the ball carrier.
Red Volverostrad getting back up and blitzing. Double skulls! And he saved by block. Drestel Krabben going down. And there it goes! Oh, the squeak, getting the touchdown! And they're using the Orc cheerleaders. Complete with pasty flails. Time for the Rats to be on offense now. Or defense. My bad. I keep tripping over words today, folks. You've got one too many people in that wing. There you go. Solid Squeak earned a level up. That's going to be unfortunate for anyone who goes up against Tetsuya in the future.
When are they going to replace it?
I don't know, and I know what you just want me to set you up so you can shout, "New balls, please!" I'm not going to do that.
And here comes the kickoff. Ella's going with a wallow meat strategy. Both teams get a free reroll thanks to the support of their fans. Ooh, that was close to a touchback.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Colonel Cansfield getting laid out by Boulder Fist. And a knockdown! Norman Cheese Dust, taking a nap. L's deep in the end zone, shooting for a two-turn it looks like. Oh!
Successful handle. I like what I'm seeing.
We've officially entered the second quarter. 1-0. In the favor of the Militaires sans Fromage.
That's a holding maneuver if ever I saw one.
That's it. Get in their face. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
Getting some marks on the catchers. Not a bad idea. Not as effective on can opener unless he's gonna blitz him. Roundabout way, but marking Boulder Fist. And here comes the blitz! He does not want Boulder Fist to survive. He must feel threatened by the presence of a lineman with block.
You'll get an assist now. Listen.
This is going to be decisive.
Bondar, knock it down, Drastil Crummin. But we don't really care about him, he's a journeyman. As denoted by his loader skill. Speaking of skills, I'm sorry I did not do this sooner.
Gathering around that low
Hard knockdown on Macau, the kicker. from Hideo Kojima. Can opener getting marked once more. If anything, just to set up some interception attempts. Our can opener has nerves of steel, negating any penalties associated with being adjacent to an enemy team.
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
And at the very last second, time over, moving on over to the South Sea Blood Bowl Company. Will he attempt the pass? He's attempting a pass! Oh no! Oh, a reroll! And he caught it! And this is the next touchdown, folks! South Sea Blood Bowl Company back on the defense. And the kick. Perfect defense. Will they take advantage? They will. The kick landing way in the back corner. That's damn near as best. That's damn near as good as you want to get on a kick.
Unity is strength.
Hard knockdown on Sneaky Booty from Stank Jaeger.
This player likes to be well assisted in fight.
Sanctius getting slapped by Hideo Kojima with a follow-up by Mondar. But Sanctius refuses to go down. And here comes the blitz.
On the edge of the field, within
Judiaz only gets pushed, though, ladies and gentlemen. That is one tough elf, I tell you what. No attempts made to pick up the ball quite yet. Definitely saving that for the end of the turn. Looks like he's going to force his way through on one side of the pitch, on only one side of the pitch.
glue on their fingers.
Rodicon, all the way in the back there. And not a space of movement left. Any potential pass is a hard pass. And here comes a gutter runner, moving up the side of the pitch. Oh, but he fails his going for it roll.
Amongst you, that signifies a great feat of ineptitude.
Oh! He made the one he failed, but the next one he failed. Now, at this point, I would personally go and foul the hell out of that gutter runner just to make sure it never stands back up. And what a loss that would be. Big Mouse is a level 3.
Bits for the bit god, skulls for the skull throne.
That's a holding maneuver if ever I saw one.
And here comes a blitz!
Come on, guys. Together.
Colonel Catspell is getting can opened! And here comes the foul! Oh, but it's just a stun, ladies and gentlemen! However, the ref, good old Blind Barry, saw nothing. Whole lot of hardcore thinking going on right now.
Those vermin are fast.
Solid Squeak Jr. sneaking his way over to the other side. And a hard knockdown on Han from Hideo Kojima's. Just a whole lot of repositioning and replanning going on right now.
its speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
There goes Rodicon. Is he ready to deliver his payload yet, though? Oh, he's delivering it!
Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
Right into the hands of Solidus Squeak. Moving to set up a screen for these new rats. The South Sea Blood Bowl Company needs to be careful about what's the word I was looking for? Overcommitting. That's the word I was looking for. They need to be careful about overcommitting to any one side. Because the center of the field is looking mighty bare. And here comes a blitz!
They may be fast, but once you grab
And Hideo Kojimos is taking a nap. And they're going to continue to foul the big mouse.
Public, and in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
But first they're going to set themselves up in case of problems. Oh, Sanctius gets sent off the pitch, and nothing happens to Big Mouse!
They can't be killed if they hate it.
The South Sea Blood Bowl Company is going to be feeling that loss of a player for a while now. This is the last turn of the half. If Militaires has Fromage is to get one more touchdown, it has to be now.
Players, are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
And here comes the blitz.
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
Han getting shoved aside.
The attacker smells weakness.
And there it goes! And it comes off, ladies and gentlemen! 2-1 for the Militaires sans Fromage!
Amazing! That's going to hurt the crowd just as the half-time whistle. They got the advantage, but there's still time for their opponents to claw back. One team is lighter, not a significant difference. Can impact the game. They kick the ball to the opponents. Now
That's the benefit of two heads, ladies and gentlemen. Makes an already slippery sucker even slipperier. He can watch his own back.
that was fun, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
And a hard knockdown on Can't Smell. He's stunned.
The attacker has an assist. Keep on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
The team had possession.
At this point, it's all about getting some last-minute SPP. Except not.
Is this going to be enough to come out?
And a hard knockdown on Modnar from Adri.
Short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled.
Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
And here we are at the beginning of the next half. And here's the kick. We get cheering fans, even more rerolls, everyone. That's 4 for the Militaires sans Fromage and a shocking 5 for the South Sea Blood Bowl Company. Colonel Cansfield getting a hard knockdown. Oh! Injury!
Solid punch to the mangy critter will stop it. Flip it.
We now have an even split between the teams, folks. 10-10. Ondar getting shoved aside. But then the Drastil Kramen coming in with the knockout.
Not a wise place to end your turn.
Adri.
Of the pitch.
Wrapping up a blitz, courtesy of Hoof, with a hard knockdown to Ret Bulver Ocelot.
Your body back together. ball wins.
That's all viable players at the moment. Continues to move as a thrower. And here they come, sneaking up the left side of the field.
Come on, guys. Together.
Gutierrez getting shoved aside. Opens up a more convenient hole for the Rats to infiltrate and get at the thrower.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Hardcore thinking in this match, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna have to do something quick, though. Running out of time. And here comes a blitz. Going straight at the ball carrier.
Opposition didn't even see
Ball's
the-
down!
I mostly rely
Wrestle prevents him from getting a turnover, though.
smells like
And it still strips the ball from her car.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
That ball's in a tricky spot. Ooh. Is Militaires Fromage gonna steal the first touchdown? This half is off to an interesting start, ladies and gentlemen.
That speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
And here comes a blitz! Re-rolled into... Unfortunately, not a whole lot. Manly punching, dead ahead. Modnar getting shoved aside by Drastiel.
easy prey. Ace down myself. Fancy white.
We need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
And a hard knockdown on Mondar from Hoof. Things are closing in tightly around the ball. You know what this means, everyone? We've got ourselves a good old-fashioned lucky... Oh no, a failed dodge roll! I hate it when I roll a 1 with my elves. This potentially means we're not as much of a lucky idiots cluster as usual, folks.
The more the merrier. They're gathering around that lone player.
And down goes Drastil. Drastil Croman. Or is that Orastil? I cannot tell. He's just a journeyman, though. We don't care. He's not even important enough to be added to the Hall of the Fallen. That, however, does mean that the South Sea Blood Bowl Company is permanently down a player. Ooh. Push the can opener aside. Still difficult for... Let's see here. Liquid Squeak? That's Liquid Squeak. To get out of there. Okay, I'm confident now that that is Orastil, and I've been saying his name wrong this entire match. Meanwhile, the rats just keep repositioning.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
And here comes a blitz!
Very quiet. He may not be noticed.
Let's see if he can continue the blitz without impediment. And there it goes! That's a touchdown if he can make the going for it! Oh, he made it!
The losers are gonna make a move. They need to do it now.
This is unfortunate for the South Sea Blood Bowl Company.
All of the team. Our it is to score.
There is now a full 2-man deficit for the South Sea Blood Bowl Company, and Rats will take any hole they can get it into.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
And here comes the kick. Riot! Both teams gaining a turn! It's like the half didn't even... The half is just starting over again!
Is about to get punched up.
Norman Cheese Dust getting slapped by Boulder Fist.
Unity is strength.
And down goes Rodicon.
This is going to be decisive. Down like a sack of
Block going off big time for the South Sea Blood Bowl Company.
Yes, they picked up the ball. Whoopie-dee-doo.
Once more, Block doing his job.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Rat's making no aggressive moves so far. But the next turn they have will definitely be filled with blocking opportunity.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
Hardcore thinking. And a going for it fails. B-rolling. Oh, but he fails to dodge this time!
Sound of the Skaven when they're in pain. Sounds like victory.
Big Mouth's trying to go for a big blitz. Ended up paying for it. And down goes Norman Cheese Dust again. Norman Cheese Dust is fucking dead!
I thought we might have one of those horrible.
Ooh, and we let him die. I get to add him to the roll. Just get my pen here. And there's a pass!
Moved faster than a snuffling with the runners.
And here comes a blitz!
God, so easy. Come on, guys. Break them down.
Red fall for Ocelot. Just manly punching.
Defensive pressure gathering.
Unity is strength.
Judiaz getting knocked down by Stank Jaeger. Armor's broken! Judiaz is seeing stars!
Haha, here's some friends.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
Considering whether or not they want to reroll. And it pays off with a hard knockdown! And with that, the ball is once more in the possession of Solid as Squeak.
on into the opponent's tackle zone. Look, come on, guys. Together.
I'm getting shoved aside.
Intimidation.
Elves are kind of in a tight spot, almost completely encircled by rats. And here comes a blitz!
This could be a sack. I love it.
Oh, they're burning the reroll! They get the both down! And the wrestle goes off. Wrestle, however, does not cause turnovers, so he can still pick that ball up. There it goes!
Certain nothing will go wrong before the next turn.
Adri making a break for it. Montcow running interference, marking some rats. Oh! Attacker down! Boulder fist!
Attacker has an assist.
Montcow getting shoved aside. That may be all the opening the rats need, though, to take down Adri. Hard knockdown on Hoof, courtesy of Modnar.
I like this.
Rodicon
He's about to hit the
making a nuisance out of himself.
He's about to get punched.
Hard knockdown on Han from McDonald Mauser. Nothing makes me sadder than see a bunch of elves on their backs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm wearing my biases on my sleeves today. And here comes the blitz!
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
Courtesy of Adri's skills, though neither of those do anything! Is a reroll possible? There's the reroll! Oh, and it's even less effective! And courtesy of sidestep, Adri is now completely free and clear. Making use of that last bit of movement to make sure Adri is not completely clear.
I bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I mostly relied on odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip.
Two heads doing work! Look at how close he came to failure so many times.
That Skaven moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
Adri is completely surrounded. He's gonna need some serious backup from his team if he's gonna get out of that pickle.
Those vermin are fast.
Only a normal block? Adri's taking his time to advance that ball. And here comes the blitz! Contemplating a reroll. Decides to go just for the push. Yell's working hard to make sure that they've got all these rats pinned down. A losing battle, to be sure. Ricard getting shoved aside. Only one possible way to shove him. Hard knockdown on Sneaky Booty. And a hard knockdown on Boulder Fist from Stank Yeager. And here comes the blitz. And a hard knockdown on Adri. And with this, the Gutter Riders are free and clear to get that ball out of their field. Solid as Squeak, scooping up that ball and running it up. I don't see the elves catching him.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
A lot of dodging going on to form up a nice gutter cage. Hoof staying on his feet despite all possible. Yeah. Han getting shoved by McDonald Mauser. Slowly but surely, making his way to the side. Did
These Skavens are just too fast.
the South Sea Blood Bowl Company just forfeit their entire turn?
With that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail, Jim. All you need is the tail. Whoa, that Skaven moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's wonderful.
Hard knockdown on Ricard. Injury! He's been KO'd!
Those vermin are fast.
Nunez with a hard knockdown from Stank Jaeger. Once more, Han getting pushed. For the blitz. Gives Mondar some backup against Hoof. But he still can only muster up a push. Indeed! The South Sea Blood Bowl Company is forfeiting their turns. They seem to have come to a gentleman's agreement that he won't try to interfere with the ball being run. And here comes the blitz.
This is going to be decisive.
On getting pushed once more.
So close to
Can opener manages to avoid the pain.
Good play. Placing the ball in a safer, possibly faster pair of hands.
And they fumble it.
I can't believe it. How is it possible to be so clumsy?
And he failed to going for it. And they're just going for the touchdown. Liquid Squeak, earning 3 SPP. And that's game, folks. 4-1 in favor of Militaires sans Fromage. Let's look once more at these lovely orc ladies.
An incredible moment. I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion.
Quite the interesting match today, folks. But for now, that's it from me. I will catch you in the next game, which will likely be mine. I've got some things I need to take care of before I start that, though, so we're gonna have to push it back maybe by an hour there, Prim Pete. In the meantime, this has been the Lady Luck Bowl Finals. I have been your host, Probate, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.